this one to counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Roethlisberger throwing complete to McDonald. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Roethlisberger's pass.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And 1.
They'll try and run forward with counter. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
And goal to go.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Play fake to counter. Now Roethlisberger. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it. This is counter. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
4th and goal.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. Now big hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And this is going to be Packer football. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe a ball.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Minka Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Keeps himself upright, and he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Again, 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The fumble recovery certainly has put them in the driver's seat. 1st and 10, all tied here in the 4th. Now Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Rodgers now on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Jair Alexander in from the corner to make the sack.
42.
Throwing on second and long. Roethlisberger. He finds his tight end Gentry. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Gentry. It's a gain of 7.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Open man here is Gentry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
37-yard
on first and 10 is counter. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and
throwing on second down. Roethlisberger. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. But now it's third down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
At the 6-yard line.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late game. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Complete.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And again, it's Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
17 yards. 1st down, Packers.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers on the bootleg, escaping the pressure right. Incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd down and 10.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. On play action. Now Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 14. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Here's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
39-yard line.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Roethlisberger. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Roethlisberger to throw. Completion here to Claypool. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
At the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, Samuels. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
A 46-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
And here's Lewis. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And that disastrous play, partner, is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
It certainly is, because they give up the 2 points, but that's not really what
Hey, bro, hell of a game, man. Hell of a game. Hell of a game.